How long have I been with MWI? About 4 years. I joined the company in 2014 and have been with it ever since. The greatest challenge I've faced as CEO at MWI, that's a great question. I would say it's all about people decisions for me. Decisions that I have to make that I know are going to directly impact an individual, their family, their personal situation. Those are always the most difficult decisions for me. The most important lesson I have learned is the value that comes from making and keeping commitments. So whether it's in my personal life, my working relationships with partners or employees, I understand that true power and authority and influence comes from making and keeping commitments, because the second you make a commitment to somebody and you don't keep it, you don't come through, you lose something. And again, whether it's personal, work, whatever, the most important lesson I've learned is to make and keep commitments. A day in the life as CEO at MWI. Well, I work remote. So I actually work from Hawaii, Oahu, specifically. And I wake up early and I usually spend the first few hours of my morning working on business development. So working on nurturing relationships with potential client partners or existing clients. And I have an office at a school that I help teach at, Brigham Young University, Hawaii. So I go to that office and I usually work from there the majority of my day after I've kind of got my morning biz dev tasks out of the way. Depending on the day of the week, I might be teaching a class to students, university students, helping with sales, the sales team, helping make important decisions for the long-term success of our US office, working on global expansion between Hong Kong and the UK and China. I usually try to work from about 6:30 or 7 a.m. to 5 or so p.m. And after that, I shut it off hard and I go spend time with my family, which is number one. What do I teach at BYU Hawaii? I teach an intro to digital marketing class. It's a part of the Willis Center for International Entrepreneurship at BYU Hawaii. And it's fantastic because I get to work with a diverse group of students from all over the world and teach them what digital marketing is, what the internet is, what search engines are, what social media is, and how it all kind of blends together. And then I get to work with them on doing incredible projects to implement what they're learning. I love working with the students on an individual basis, one-on-one. I constantly have students coming by my office asking for entrepreneurial advice, digital marketing advice, and then I get to work with them as a whole. And really, hopefully, I intend to make a difference in kind of the way they see the internet and how it works, so that they understand the entrepreneurial opportunities that are in front of them as a direct result. My favorite workday time waster. I would say that my favorite workday time waster is YouTube clips of late night talk show hosts. That's pretty specific. But one of the ways that I de-stress, and I wouldn't even say it's a time waster because it's important to me to kind of keep my sanity. But one of the ways that I de-stress, especially before an important sales call or whatever meeting, I'm kind of known at the company for pulling up 5 minutes before or after I've prepared some sort of online interview, whether it's Jimmy Fallon or Seth Meyers or whatever, and just kind of sit back, relax, watch an interview for a little while, and then dive back in when it's time to go. When do I get my best thinking done? I think my best thinking time is done in the car. Typically on my commute, it's about a 25-minute commute. I usually listen to a podcast or two, listen to a book, and reflect on what it is that I'm going to be working on that day, the goals that I've set for the day or the week. And I get a lot of my best thinking done in that 25 minutes that leads me to getting things done. Morning person or night owl? I would definitely say morning person. I enjoy getting up early and starting my day off on the right foot. And my wife would laugh and tell you that if a movie comes on after 9 p.m., I'm out. I don't last very long at night anymore. So I would definitely say morning person. I would say the great motivator behind my passion is really and truly believing that our company provides value and wanting to make the world a better place through that. We really focus on win-win relationships and not working with another company, another client partner or employee partner, whatever it is, unless we genuinely feel that it is a mutually beneficial relationship and that we're providing true value. So before we do anything at MWI, we always make sure, is this a win-win relationship, a win-win agreement? And as a result, are we going to grow, are clients going to grow, and are we going to provide true value to the world as a result of it?